Series cars here at Dover. The Monster Mile.
Just looks tough, doesn't she?
Now, I hate to ask this question.
Miles, I guess it's a he.
When you won here,
yeah,
were they calling it the Monster? Did it have the nickname of the Monster Mile then? In the late 80s, early 90s?
Feels like it did.
Did it?
It's always been scary to me.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, the shoe fit then. I just didn't know if it had been made official.
It was asphalt back when I was able to go to Victory Lane, driving for my brother the first time.
I was going to ask you that. Concrete versus asphalt. As a driver, can you feel confident on one more so than the other? Can one just psychologically mess with you? How do you handle concrete?
You know, the concrete, when you first hit it, it's definitely rougher. You know, you can feel every crack and every dip in the road. And so it's more of a chattery feel that you get here as opposed to asphalt where you just, it's smoother. But there is a difference, and some drivers just don't adapt to it well. But now these days with simulation and how good these cars are set up and the drivers prepared to get out there, you know, there's going to be favorites and comers and goers. But someone like A.J. Allmendinger, he's going to figure it out eventually, Adam.
Down on the left front, really good. The platform of the car is really good. It turns really good. It's just, I can't put any wheel in it, honestly, man. It's just so loose from the first lap. And then by that last lap there, just trying to not bust mine all the way through the corner.
He's trying not to wreck. I'll paraphrase.
I could have translated that, actually.
but it's loose. You know, he's turning. He's doing everything he wants, but he wants to hammer the gas, and he can't because the rear end is hanging out. So that's why he's probably 20th on the scoring pylon, and that's something I think is really interesting. I've never practiced for 20 minutes and then waited 10 minutes and went and qualified. I mean, that's something that is new to me, and it's so much fun to watch. First guy out in qualifying is going to be Stephen Parsons. He doesn't have any points to fall back on. He's got to get out there and gun it and go. And that's what all these drivers are going to do here in a bit when we go qualifying.
There are no Colleague cars in the top 10 in practice. Noticeably absent as well, the drivers from Richard Childress Racing. The two rookies, Sheldon Creed, Austin Hill right now, 11th and 13th on the board.
That'll end it, Adam. So
it's over.
You got what you got. I think, and I talked about 20 minutes of practice. You've got to change gears in your mind now. You got to go out and just bust off 2 of the fastest laps possible. You can't worry about, you know, this is all about how it's going to race later in the day tomorrow. Now we got to focus on getting these qualifying laps done.
All 4 junior motorsports cars in the top 10 in practice. The 3 cars from Joe Gibbs Racing. Riley Herbst up there, Raj Caruth, and Chandler Smith. Regan, what are your observations?
Well, Adam, 20 minutes of practice, but some drivers didn't need that full 20 minutes. Josh, you got out of your car after about 10 minutes of practice. How good was that number 8?
Yeah, I felt like it was pretty strong. We had a really good run here last year, so we really paid really close attention to that, and I just kind of made a couple runs, and I don't know, just felt pretty good about it. So just hard to you know, so many people are trying to practice at once. There's so much traffic and stuff, it's hard to tell. So I felt pretty good about it, and we'll get ready to qualify.
Josh Berry, runner-up in this race 1 year ago. Been so strong this season, wouldn't expect much different. Stick around, coming up, we will have